Welcome to Pigskin Passion TV, and it's your boy, the Black Mamba. Today is December the 13th, episode number 48, and guys, we back. We back for another week of Survivor. This is my elimination edition, but hopefully you guys made it to this week, and we got to get you some picks in so you can get to the next week. But guys, last week I kind of knew that it was the end for me when I started watching that New England Patriots Pittsburgh game, and the Patriots got up 14-3. The Patriots hadn't put them many points up that quick all year, and of course they do it when I decide to go with the Steelers. So the Steelers gave a valiant effort there in the second half, but they had dug themselves too much of a hole to be able to get out of it. So it was one of those weeks where, hey, they will probably go out this week against Kansas City and get the brakes beat off. But last week they looked like they were they looked like the 2019 New England Patriots ready to go to the Super Bowl. And last week, guys, if you watched my video last week, it was 51 people in that league, and now it's down to 10 people. So 41 people were eliminated just last week in this league, and I imagine that at least 50 to 70% of these people will get knocked out. So Survivor season is really winding down. In my other league, my bigger league, there's 15,444 people in this league, and 23 people are the standing survivors. So this league will probably be ending in the next week or two as well. So with that said, guys, you're right there if you're still in it, and you only have like another week or two, and you should be the lone survivor if you can make it through these next couple of weeks. But with that said, let's jump into these picks. And with Survivor pick number 4, the Atlanta Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. And guys, give me the Atlanta Falcons. The Falcons, they're on the road, and they're playing the Panthers, who I think the Panthers may be allergic to scoring points. They are just not a very good team this year. The Falcons, they actually outplayed the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last week. They just had a couple of misfortunes, and some of those misfortunes were like a bad interception, a missed field goal, a safety, and it was just some unfortunate events that took place, and it ended up costing them the game. I don't think those same things are going to happen this week. I think that they should be able to handle the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers haven't been very good this season. I can't see why they would be motivated to play the last couple of games of this year. So give me the Atlanta Falcons. Survivor pick number 3, the Tennessee Titans versus the Houston Texans. And guys, give me the Tennessee Titans. The Texans, they have a gang of injuries at wide receiver and tight end. And now CJ Stroud he may be sitting out this game. So the offense is really banged up, and I think it's just a good spot for the Texans to be able to go in and play against a banged up offense. The Tennessee Titans defense, they're already good against functional passing games. And without a CJ Stroud back there to throw the ball, I think that makes it even worse for the Texans offense. So guys, give me the Tennessee Titans. And if you don't choose Tennessee this week, I don't think that they're going to be an option for the remainder of the year. I think this is you pick them now, or you just wait until next year to pick them. With Survivor pick number 2, the Green Bay Packers versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And guys, give me the Green Bay Packers. The Packers, they're going to have home field advantage this week. And up until Monday, they were actually playing some good ball. They had beat some really good teams the past 3 weeks. And I think it may have just been a letdown. It was one of those weeks where, like I had mentioned in the previous videos, they were playing on the road, and you could kind of look for maybe a letdown from the previous weeks. But I think they get back on the horse this week. I think it's a bounce back week for them. And going to Green Bay, Wisconsin to play, it's going to be a different beast for those Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So the cold weather and just being in that environment, one of the best home field advantages up there at Lambeau Field, I think it may be too much for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers this week. So give me the Green Bay Packers. And survivor pick number 1, the Los Angeles Rams versus the Washington Commanders. And guys, give me the Los Angeles Rams. The Rams, they actually played well enough last week to beat the Baltimore Ravens. I think these teams are going in different directions. I think the Rams are starting to play some really good ball. And I think the Washington Commanders are they're kind of ready for the offseason to get here. So I think the Rams should be able to name their score in this game. I don't see them getting a whole lot of resistance from the Washington Commanders. I think they should be able to put well over 30 points on the Commanders this week. So give me the Los Angeles Rams. And guys, I look back at my strategy for this year, and I think going into next year, I'm gonna make one little tweak that I haven't done. So this year, I was with all of my teams. I tried to pick different teams the first couple of weeks or every week, as long as I had a team. I had like 15 different teams in, so I tried to pick different teams every week. And when I look back on that, that's kind of almost impossible to do and expect to have a lot of teams in Survivor. So next week, or should I say next year, I think what I may do is just try to pick some of the strongest teams and just ride with those teams. If I get kicked out, I get kicked out. But I think I will have more teams at this time of the year as opposed to only having one team. That's really what I play for, is to have at least 1 or 2 teams at the end of the year to give you a chance to say that you're the lone survivor. And I'd love to hear some of your comments as far as what strategies you may change up for next year. And we can all do this thing together, guys. So, guys, there you have it. And I have a public service announcement before I get out of here. Spike that like, comment, and subscribe. And it's your boy, the Black Mamba, out.